America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have in store from Petco. We're all from the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. We're all geared up for game of the World Series. It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get 22nd century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. We're all geared up for game one of the world. Home of the Padres since 2004, we're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, the 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's another 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wade Boggs comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Olsen is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Daniel Hudson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 18.
Next to stand in is Kike Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Starling
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Two and two. Just hung in there on that one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
batting second.
Digging in next, Jake Cronenworth. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch popped up. Carew is there. He's got it one away. One out, runner at first.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. There's ball four. Couple of runners on base with one down. And in the bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So he got him swinging. Jeimer Candelario becomes out number 2 this inning. Jason Giambi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to rotate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Mark Canha is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Marte at third. Tatis on second. Giambi at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike to count. The set and the 2-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. The payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in now for San Diego, Matt Olson. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Second inning set to go. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Frankie Montas enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Standing in now, Jaron Duran. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a line drive, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Soft liner to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The catcher, Christian.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. And there's a base hit on the line. Line, but speared on a hop. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
In now, Rod Carew. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Again, another foul ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. So now here is Nate Eovaldi looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Late square, and this is popped up. Candelario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that one yanked just foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKenna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Eric Haas.
Leading up for the
Now here's the
Padres,
first offering.
the catcher.
Checks his swing,
13.
but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Frankie
Batting ninth,
Montes.
the pitcher, Frankie
First
Montes.
offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number two.
Starling.
First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. There's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 0-1 here in the early going.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Boggs.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in for Boston, Kike Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Get Weekly back to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Softly hit toward the hole. Giambi gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Jake Cronenworth. He topped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. Fastball well outside. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he's retired 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Duran is there, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Jamer
batting,
Candelario,
third baseman,
looking to put the ball in
Jamer
play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Duran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now that
First pitch on its way.
Duran.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Canha.
Now that's popped up. But this will land untouched. One and one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Olson waits on deck. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Up next to the Padres, the right fielder, Matt.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now back, number 13.
So now to the plate, Eric Haas. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two and one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Kenna at second. Olsen on at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Next to dig in, Frankie Montas struck out in his last trip to the plate as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now here is Rod Carew. He flew out in his last debut.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next to hit is Nate Eovaldi. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Fouled off. This one's flared off to the right side. Cronenworth waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now
next batter is Jamer Candelario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Plate now, Jason Giambi. So take a look at ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Betts is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And now Mark Hanna singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball one. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Carew. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well, 0-2 now. Giambi fields it cleanly. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up is Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that decided. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Olson.
Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate. Eric Haas is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The pitcher, number 47.
Now, Frankie Montes. He'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Got him reaching there, strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Peru has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ready with another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Haas. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate is Jaron Duran. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Duran.
And that misses for ball 1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Rod Carew, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the AB now. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bottom of the inning now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching
first pitch of the AB on its way.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in, the opposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Jorge Polanco is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 11, Jorge Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And the pitch. Polanco is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a liner. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I got to count 1-2.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now the first pitch. Wade Boggs is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Trevor.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
Leading up for the Padres.
Swung on and missed for the first
the left
strike.
fielder, Mark Canha.
Behind 0-2 now. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now back, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1. Canha aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Let's see where they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner, got him looking. Now into the box, Eric Haas. He doubled his last time up. Chris Fielder will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch, high in the air out to center field. Duran is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ryan
Hitting for the
Plesko
Padres.
will look for some two-out
Number
magic
30.
here as he'll pinch hit with
Ryan.
2 gone and a runner at first.
Let's go.
Has a look, now the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. So 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ripped down the line. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Hernandez retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 39, Kirby.
Set to start the ninth in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. He's set, here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Yates is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and if you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy, he's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down. When you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kike Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Game 2 of the World Series is on tap between the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. Striding in is Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for San Diego, the center fielder, Starling.
Now the first
Marte.
pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play. 1 out. Now to bat, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First offering. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a flare out to left center. Bogarts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball 1. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie. Ferguson down to first, strike 1. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Betts giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop.
This is hit high and deep out to left.
Bogaerts.
Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate to make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Bogaerts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Payoff pitch one more time.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away. So now a runner on at second with one away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here now the 2-2. Slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Candelario has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So 1 down, no one aboard. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. First pitch of the AB now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Still 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
That is it. The left fielder.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Up next, Matt Olson.
That is 7. The right fielder, Matt.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as they'll have
Leading
5,
off
6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Betts.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now the pitch.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. 2 off-balance swings. He's going to have to battle.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1. And it's fouled away. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting ninth,
just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Walter.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Fouled away.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. And stepping in, Eric Haas. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the first pitch to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The pitcher, Catfish Hunter.
At the plate, Catfish Hunter. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Third inning, no score to this point. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another try at 2-2. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth from the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Stepping in once again is Xander Bogaerts. He singled first time up.
Red Sox.
Now
the
pitch.
shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Popped high in the air. Tatis over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 5.
Skied into straightaway right.
Hernandez.
Olsen able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in will be Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Jason Giambi fouled away. He collected a base hit his first time up. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Cannon.
In now, Mark Canna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Devers fields it cleanly. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
The right fielder, Matt.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now the first pitch.
Rafael Devers.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Haas goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's
Now
0 for 1
right
thus
fielder,
far.
Mookie Betts.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Ball at the track.
The 1-0.
Hey. Down 21.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Now the first pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get through worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Catfish Hunter, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. strike one to start the at-bat.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Hopped up. Johnson moving to his left. And that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Rod Carew.
The first baseman.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away. No one on
now
with
batting,
1 down.
catcher,
And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Drilled down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Walter Johnson. As he'll look at a fastball. In there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Vasquez stands at first with 1 out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He got
now
under 1 and
batting,
popped out his last time up.
Xander.
Set and the pitch.
Bogaerts.
As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. And it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now to the plate, Jason Giambi will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next,
so a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Jorge Polanco. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Polanco.
Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Kike Hernandez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. Here now is Rafael Devers as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on the way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Matt Olson.
The right fielder, Matt Olson.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So next to hit is Eric Haas. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres. Catfish Hunter flew out last time up. Ryan Klesko will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
San Diego, number 30.
First pitch on its way.
Klesko.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Led off for ball 1. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great. Trevor Hoffman will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 51.
Last half of the 7th here. Incoming Jaron Duran will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering on its way.
0-1.
The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player has got to be on the attack.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The batter, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Fouled off. Marte at third with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. And one away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. 1 out and a runner on third. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Jamer Candelario. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Garrett Whitlock takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First offering. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So here is Jason Giambi, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm at it.
And that's ball 4, so Giambi will reach on the intentional walk. Next, here is Mark Canha. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-1 the count. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is squirted up the first baseline. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Wade Boggs will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the inning. strikes. He looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now it'll be Jorge Polanco. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Garrett Richards enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Another 1-2 delivery. Drilled to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to bat will be Eric Knox. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Chris Fielder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Prince Fielder.
Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now is Starling Marte. He tripled last time up. First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Hard hit down the line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The batting second baseman.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gregory Soto comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. So now into the box is Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rafael Devers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Kenna is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
2-1 now to Mookie. Line toward the alley in left center. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Time for one final check of the line score.